4 of my Fallout 4 playthrough. This is episode 4, the 4th episode, the 4th time that I'm doing this. It's actually the 5th time. The first episode 4 was only 4 minutes and 4 seconds long. But
don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good.
Yeah.
Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How does that sound?
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh? 150 caps.
Last chance. Make this worth my while or I walk.
Got me by the short hairs here. 200 caps. That's all I have.
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all, be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Woo! My next level up is Armorer. Let's see, what can I work on? We'll do this. We will return to the Cambridge police station. See what's going on. I'm probably going to do the railroad, the Institute, Minutemen. I'm probably going to do all the quests. Or as many as I can. Just to get the most amount of experience points and just you know, do as much as I can in the game. Get the most fun for it. Because I feel like that's what you should do. You shouldn't rush anything. Because there are certain quests that will affect the outcome of the game. And, you know, make you enemies with certain factions. But not until a certain point, so you can kind of do whatever you want. So I'm gonna do that.
Paladin Dance. Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the recon team. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Thanks. I promise not to let you down.
You don't have to prove anything else to me. Getting that transmitter was enough.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
Yeah, you do. You need to prove that you aren't gonna put a round in my back the minute I turn around.
Reese, That's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask
Hello,
for
and
two
welcome to the
things
show.
from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. Now, before I release you to Halen and Reese...
Hello, ZX. Is it
there's one last
ZX
order
or
of business.
ZX?
From this moment
Gaming?
forward, I'm granting you the rank of Initiate. This is only a training rank. I'm not permitted to grant ranks any higher than that.
What's your favorite Fallout 4 build?
Thank you.
Thanks aren't necessary. Just continue excelling at your duties, soldier.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind. Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I need you to report to Halen or Reese for your next assignment. Dismissed, soldier.
We're gonna report to both and do both.
Scribe Halen,
Reese still giving you the cold shoulder.
I wish we can see eye to eye.
Reese only sees one thing. Reese. Reese bleeds brotherhood. It's all he cares about. It's his family. It's his whole life. If anything else comes into the picture and gets in the way, he shoves it aside.
Is there something between the two of you?
When I first joined up, Reese is the one who sponsored me. He took me under his wing, showed me the ropes. I thought there was a little more between us, so I asked him if he cared about me that way. He told me the Brotherhood of Steel was all that he cared about, and there was no room for anything else in his life. We never spoke about it again. Look, I need to get back to things. If you're worried about Reese, just keep doing what you're doing. He'll come around soon enough. So, are you ready to take on your first assignment?
Ready.
Great. Let me explain what I need you to do. One of the Brotherhood's most important duties is the recovery and preservation of technology that was lost when the bombs fell. I have a list of locations that contain artifacts we need you to recover in order to have them cataloged and studied by our scribes. Here, this should cover all the information you'll need to find your first artifact. Good luck, and be careful.
Okay, got that. I'll talk to him.
All right, out with it. What's your game?
Game? What do you mean?
I can usually size people up at a glance, but you're different. And it's bugging the heck out of me. You're not the military type. You're a loner. So I can't figure out why you're sticking around. You got what you wanted, so why don't you hit the road?
I think Fallout 76 is going to be fun. I'm not sure how it's going to work as far as like missions, unless you're, I don't know, maybe like just completing quest for the vault or something. But
That's a good question.
I think it'll be fun. I'm definitely going to play it. I'm going to end up buying it
or you're against it.
and giving it a good,
I'm gonna cut you some
honest
slack.
try,
Trusts you.
at least.
But if you step out
I
of
feel like
line
it might be
and leave
something
my
I'll
brothers
be able
and
to jump
sisters in
back
danger,
into.
I'll make
But
sure you regret it.
what I really want to do is
So,
play
ready
with
for
my
your assignment,
friends
hero?
and get a party going.
Ready.
Then listen up. Like it or not, one of our most important duties is to keep the Commonwealth clear of the trash. I'm talking about mutants, ghouls, synths. The abominations the damn eggheads caused when they started playing with their toys. This
So it might be
sick.
fun. It might
I'm gonna
not.
send you to a
But
target, and you're gonna terminate everything
we'll
that calls
see.
it home.
You know,
All the details
I have
you
high
need
hopes.
are right here. Don't come back
Just
until the
because
job's
this
done.
game is like 3 years old and I'm able to keep coming back to it, and I bought it whenever it came out. And then I bought the I actually pre-ordered this. This is the Game of the Year edition that I'm playing. So I will be going through the DLCs. Actually, once I get a high enough level, I'm going to go through the Mechanist DLC first. And then then I should work on Far Harbor, which is a much larger DLC. Okay, let's see where I gotta go. College Square, clear it out. Shouldn't be too hard. It's all ghouls. So I'm gonna get armor 2 next, and then I'm gonna, or 1 and then 2, and then I'm gonna worry about leveling up my power armor, just because there's no point, in my opinion, to leveling it up at 1 when I know I'm about to get 2 right afterwards. I've been playing Fallout New Vegas. I gotta say, the aiming system on Fallout 4 is a lot better. Let's see. Normally there's first aid kits in these bathrooms. Okay, left or right? I'm currently using some mods in the game right now. But I do have several normal playthroughs that I did in the past that are on this channel that are available for you to find. Like right now, I've got an everything mod, so that way I don't really have to scavenge anything. I don't have to collect scrap because I got a huge shipment of everything. But I mean, I have played with mods like the, oh gosh, what am I trying to say?
Got it.
Like the water mod. I think I have that on right now. I've got a cheat mod, so that way I've got 10 of everything in my special.
Protect and serve.
This playthrough is really just to Is there anything that I hate about the game? I mean, there's a lot that I don't like. Like, occasionally it'll have bugs and glitches, and that's because it's an old engine. Like, I don't know if you know this or not, but this engine is actually the same engine that they used for whenever they created Morrowind. Like, Morrowind, Elder Scrolls Morrowind, Oblivion, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Skyrim, even the Skyrim remaster, and Fallout 4 are all on the same engine. They just have graphical improvements and like maybe some expansions to it, but it's all the same base, like physics and stuff. So I hate that it's like outdated. Like this game, when it came out, like the thing that makes this game fun is the fact that it's huge. But otherwise, it's kind of outdated. It was outdated whenever it came out in 2015, and I mean, I don't hate it for any of its story or any of its quests or anything like that. My complaints are purely like the realm of. I hope that was a good enough answer. Where am I going? I guess not. Like, in all honesty, I think Fallout 76 is probably going to be on the same engine. So I'm like, because it looks very similar from the, from what I've seen.
Hey there.
About time you showed your face. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
Really? Maybe you're not as worthless as I thought. Here, now report to Paladin Dance. He said he had a mission for you. When you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
You're not as worthless as I thought.
Welcome back.
Hey,
Ready to clear out some abominations?
I'm ready.
Good answer. Here's the latest target area. I don't want to see your face until that place is clear.
Oh, did they change the engine? Okay, that's cool. Um, well, then my hopes just went up. I hope it's a fun game. I guess it makes sense that they would change the engine for or to support multiplayer. I'm excited. I'm just excited for like 6-on-6 battles. Um, I'm just kind of curious how they're gonna do it and if they're gonna update it. To just have PVE servers or how they're gonna do it. I'm interested. Okay, I think this is the farm. When did I guess I did pick up some more fusion cores somewhere. I've been here before. I know, I know this area.
Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Initiate self-destruct. That was all I had to do, huh? I hope they add player trading menu so people can buy stuff if you're selling it. I'm sure they will. If they don't, then they're gonna have like some dumb market where you like put your items on the market. But I don't foresee it being like that. I foresee it being like a player trade. Just because I don't think it's going to be as big as like an MMO to have a market. You know what I mean? Like, but I could be wrong. There could be. I mean, I know there's supposed to be no human NPCs. So there might be like a Trader's Depot or something. I'm not sure how they'll do it, but I'm sure they got that figured out by now. Beta test is really just a test for the servers and the bugs. Okay. Let's do one more night Halen quest. Then we'll go talk to homeboy. We'll talk to Dance.
Well, look who's back. I take it that area's clear?
Affirmative.
That's what I like to hear. Here,
I meant,
as long as the
I
brothers
said
are
Halen,
around,
but I meant
those
Reese.
abominations don't stand a chance. Whenever you're ready for another op, you know where to find me.
I'm ready.
Roger that. I'll mark the location on your map. See you when the target's clear.
Okay, time to level up. Clear out Super Duper Mart. Yeah. I can do that. That's, should be fun. I think I'm looking for armor. Yeah, 1 and 2. I think it would be cool to, like, because they've already shown all, I think all of the armor mods, or all of the power armor, the 45, the 51, the 60, and the EXO one in the in-game. So I think we'll get all the power armor. I feel like that game's going to be power armor dependent, unless they make the swamp areas like super deep water where you can't get in with power armor and you gotta go without.
Shop's open. What do you want?
Hey there.
If you're here to trade, let's trade.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of everything.
Okay, what she got? Fusion cells, I'll buy those. Shotgun shells, I'll buy those. What she got? Bobby pin, buy those. Stim packs. Okay, I can sell this. These. Oh no. These. Oh. What's the difference? Oh, I guess that's what I bought. Okay. Trench coat. As soon as I get military versions of everything, I'm going to sell that. I'm going to equip that. Ready to kill some people again. Okay. Where am I going? Right here. I want to play some music. I know it's gonna demonetize my video, but whatever. If you want, I'll play the classical music I do like to use that occasionally. I don't know if the nukes will be annoying, because supposedly whenever you die, you're going to be able to keep the items that you had. So presumably whenever you have power armor, you should be protected against rad damage. So as long as you have power armor, it should be okay. Now I think it's gonna change the wildlife in the area and make like super. You'll probably run into more death claws and like irradiated ghouls and glowing ones and stuff like that. But I don't know. The nukes thing seems more like a quest advantage than anything. Okay, now how do I get into the Super Duper Mart? Here we go. I don't know, the added nukes could... I don't know. We'll see. They've been very mysterious about it, though I'm sure it's not going to be... I'm sure it's not going to be so bad.
That was, Bing Crosby. Yep. Here's the thing.
I hope I get a kneecapper drop.
Note, I guess, from a sponsor here in
If you've never had a kneecapper item,
read it.
it's the best.
Colonial Tap House
One time I had a kneecapper,
are not welcome there.
I had a kneecapper 38 pistol, and man, if you make it an automatic, it's the one of the best, easiest things you can do. Legendary. Ooh. Freezing laser musket. Does 10 points cryo damage and will freeze targets on critical hits. Interesting. I might have to make that like a... Might have to keep that. But I had a kneecapper pipe pistol. And all you gotta do is make that a automatic, and then just kind of spray and pray at an enemy, and no matter where you hit, it'll kill their legs, and it's a solid weapon because it'll debilitate just about any enemy. Ghouls, it makes them worthless. It'll slow down even Mirelurk queens. I go different factions whenever I play this game. This time I might go Brotherhood of Steel. I've got a playthrough where I went with the Minutemen. I've got a playthrough where I went with the Institute. Unfortunately, there's no like bad guy faction unless you consider that to be like the Institute. But I don't know. I don't. You know what? I don't think I've ever gone a full Railroad playthrough. But I'm not sure where I'm going to go on this game, this playthrough. I'll let the watchers decide that, whoever's watching at the time. But I'm going to get each faction up to that that mission where it determines what faction you're with. I think that's the assault on... Oh gosh, it's either that town or ArcJet. Yo, Railroad faction is really fun. I've just never played it all the way through. And I kind of, not even gonna lie, I kind of want the the giant robot from the Brotherhood, just because it's hilarious. Communist threats must be eliminated. Ooh, a good amount of fusion cells. Open door. Alright. Okay. So what we can do now is go over here. Cambridge Police Station. We'll report tonight. Reese will get some caps. And then I should be able to talk to Dance. Go on with the next mission. Was he in Fallout 3 or something? Was who? That I know of, I don't think there's any characters from this game that were in Fallout 3. Oh yeah, yeah. There was apparently there's multiple versions of that robot. So I mean, I guess it's kind of like a giant artillery weapon.
Affirmative.
Impressed. Here, Commonwealth is a big place. Take a breather if you...
I'm not ready.
I'll be here when you are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, apparently there's like multiple versions of that robot, but it was
Paladin Dance.
I've got a
Fallout
mission for
3.
you when you're ready.
Ready.
Outstanding. Over the years, the Brotherhood has sent several recon teams to the Commonwealth. The last squad went in 3 years ago. They never reported back. Officially, they're missing, presumed dead.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everyone who signs up for a recon mission knows what to expect. Our lives depend on our training and on each other. And if we should fall, the Brotherhood will honor our memory. We have a responsibility to find out what happened to them, if we can.
All right. I'll see to it.
Their insertion point was in the hills near Malden. Survey the area and establish a search pattern. Monitor your radio for distress signals.
I think this is going to have me
All
fighting
recon teams are issued
super
distress
mutants.
pulsers that put out a short-range homing beacon. If you can acquire a signal, you should be able to trace it to its source.
Alright, we're gonna load up. Where are we going? Over here. Damn. I got a ways to go. Let's see what I gotta do. What other quest I got? Get the key to Kellogg's house. I can do a lot of stuff right now, actually. But what I'm gonna do first, so I'm gonna go sell my stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna go sell some stuff. Get some more ammo. And I will think about what I'm gonna do next. Yeah. I started playing Fallout New Vegas. I'm like level 8 or 9. I had it on Xbox 360. And then I just rebought it for the PS3. And I decided to go with like a Legion Brotherhood of Steel build. It's very different. You know, you don't have as much flexibility in that game
Let's see what you have.
as you do in this game. But I'm going for like a power armor build. So it's like oh, and it's very heavy on the unarmed until I get the
You're listening to Diamond City Radio. If you're listening at all.
Gauss rifle, and then I will have and then I'll mostly use that. So I've been like leveling up I've got my energy weapons up to like 70, even though I'm not really using any laser pistols or anything. And it's the Ultimate Edition, so I've got all of the DLC and everything. No, in New Vegas you can't run. I can make a lot of money by making purified water and selling it. Well, I've got a settlement with a water thing, you know what I'm trying to say. A water station. Not, how do I make purified water? You have a water farm on Spectacle Island. Where is Spectacle Island? Where is that? 40 a day for each one. Look, I've got a water purifier thing, I think, over at Sanctuary. Yeah, put the yeah. Let me show you what I got. You don't think it works anymore? Is it a water purifying glitch or what? Oh, ZX and Fallout guy, just so you guys know. Yeah, jet and water. I normally sell. I never take chems in the game. Not that I'm like anti-drug or anything. I just forget about them. But this blue power armor color is free right now at the Creation Club, and it adds endurance. There's also some Nuka-Cola color schemed armor colors right now, and Pip-Boy colors. The Pip-Boy is actually Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Quantum. Let me grab a person. Oh, I need to build a resource, water, food, miscellaneous, scavenging station, bell. Build a bell. I guess I could do some Garvey quests. No, they're lame. You have not downloaded anything in the Creation Club. I think if you have the Game of the Year edition, you get a free 150 points or whatever the currency is. And that's basically enough for like a couple of free skins for your Pip-Boy or whatever. There's the Doom creation mods, which are cool, but yeah, I know Preston sends me on a million quests, but you can eventually, I mean, I'm gonna go rescue the fort eventually, which I guess I could do that in this playthrough. Probably knock him out.
Good to see you again. I was hoping you'd show up. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
No, I haven't unlocked any vendors yet.
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
This build that I'm following is actually based off of
I don't want to talk about it.
Fudge Muppet, and this is the Mechanist build.
I don't need to know.
If you go to YouTube and you search for Fudge Muppet, FUDGEMUPPET, and you type in the Mechanist build, you can actually find this build that I'm following, and it's the Mechanist, the MECHANIST build, and I am going to be replacing the strong back perks with local leader perks, and I'm gonna pretty much make this like a complete playthrough where I've got robot followers, and then I'm gonna connect all of my settlements together and you know, just have a good playthrough, good full playthrough with a energy weapon scientist type build.
Talk to Sturgis. I'm sure.
So I will unlock vendors for this build soon.
Do you have a moment? I wanted to thank you for helping.
Don't mention it.
You have no idea. My son, he's...
Right.
But you and I...
Just wanted to trade a few...
Okay, let me turn this off.
Few things.
I know I'm not the only person here who's lost someone.
Oh yeah, I'm here for the water purifier. I'm sorry. That took way too long. But I've got a water purifier thing over here.
like it's in working order.
I can activate it.
Looks like it's in working order.
The big one. Okay, let me try. Industrial, huh? So this thing. It needs what? 5, so I can build a conduit or a generator. Connect the wires.
This won't work without power.
Oh, I gotta add another generator.
Looks like it's in working order.
Okay. You always take all their money too, right? Yeah, normally whenever I sell or whenever I buy an item or whenever I barter, I sell all that I have and then I buy theirs and I make sure I make a profit. So how do I get water? How do I get the purified water out of there? Do a 10 generator? What's a 10 generator? How do I do that?
You willing to do
How
some
do
work?
I get them to automatically go into the workshop? Oh, okay. Yeah, let me do this real quick. Get down. What did you learn? Stupid ass cat. B, D, B, D, B, D. Okay, so what I'm leveling up next is Nuclear Physicist 2. Okay, so, I can... crap, I gotta repair. I always forget to do that. Okay, so I can build another one. And let me see. What? That sounds wild. So now I have 102 water. I got a bunch of water. Alright, that's enough settlement building for now. Each K. Okay. Workshop. Transfer. Aid. Purified water. Okay. Cool. Oh boy, ahead.